Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to rotate any video in native Android application with the Media3 transformer. So here I have one video playing from a network URL. Now if I click on rotate, it asks me for the permission first. Now to rotate a video we don't require any permission. This permission is only for saving that particular video to the DCIM folder inside external storage. Okay, so if you don't want to save this folder to external storage, you don't require this permission. So I'll quickly give that permission to my app. So I will enable this toggle checkbox. I'll go back to my app, and in this example I am rotating the video by 90 degrees, but you can rotate it by any degree however you want. So here you can see at the top is the original video, and the bottom video which you see I have rotated it by 90 degree. Okay, now this was for video from a network URL. Now I will show you, before that I will also show you that the video has been saved to internal storage. So just give me a minute. I just open the proper app. So yeah, my files app, videos. Oh sorry, here I'll go to running devices. So here you can see that particular video was also stored. Now what I'll do is I have created one more activity which will help us to pick video from my mobile app itself, not from a network URL. So for this I have the second activity. Okay, I think I did a mistake. Okay, now this will run the second activity, and in the second activity again we will get a picker which will ask us to pick a video file. So in that I will select some other video, the Biggs Bunny video. Now that video is quite long, so if you are trying to rotate a very long video, it will take some time, but I am displaying a progress bar which is an indicator to the user that okay, something is going on. So I'll click on pick video. Here you can see I have 3 videos. I'll select the Big Bunny's one. Okay, and I'll quickly click on rotate, and at the bottom you might be seeing this progress bar. I'll stop this video for now, and so it is trying to convert this video, like rotate this video by 90 degrees. Now this will take a little bit of time, so in the meantime I will just explain you guys the code. So just create a native Android application, and I'm using the XML layout, but if you want you can use Jetpack Compose as well. Next you will have to go to Android manifest, and here you can just create one more activity if you want to, like the second in the second activity we are picking videos from the picker, right, file picker. So if you want, create a new activity called second activity, and inside Android manifest you will have to add this permission. Now these permissions are not for rotating the video but only for storing it to external storage. Okay, so as you can see the rotation has been done. It has been rotated by 90 degrees. Again I will show you if you want to rotate it by some other degrees, but yeah. And if I also go to this folder, here you can see now there are 4 videos, so the 90 degree video has also been rotated. So yeah, so as I was telling you, this internet permission is for loading the video from a URL, network URL, and in older versions of Android to read and write to external storage we require this, but in newer versions we require this manage external storage. Next, inside build.gradle.kts I have added all the required libraries. So here I have added this exoplayer, UI and HLS library for playing video, and for rotating we require transformer, effect as well as common, and these are referenced inside the libs.versions.toml file. So here you can see this is the current version of it, and here I am referencing all the files. So you will have to write this bit of code as well, and then click on sync now. Once you do that, inside activity underscore main, I've shown you this, I've shown you this, and I have shown you this. Okay, now inside activity underscore main, so here I have created a player view for which will display the normal video. This player view for displaying the rotated video. This button for clicking so that we can start the rotation process, and this progress bar to indicate to the user that okay, some operation is going on, you need to hold on. And for activity underscore second also I will show you that as well. So here I have one button which will help us to pick video from the file picker. Then same thing, player view to display the normal video, this player view to display the rotated video. Next is this button to transform our video like rotate it, and this progress bar just to display the progress bar to the user. Now if I go to our main activity, now the main activity and second activity are almost the same, so I'll explain main activity in depth, and in second activity I'll just quickly go through this video picker part. So here I have created two players, exo players. I have also created two player views and one progress bar, one variable for file name, and this is boilerplate code for exo player, playback position and play when ready. Here I have created our transformer variable which will help us to rotate the video. Also one variable for file path to where the video is stored, and here this is the video URL. So this is the video located on this particular server which I am playing through network. Now for older Android versions we require this read external and write external storage permission, and this is the old way of asking for multiple permissions. Not the old way, like this is the new way, but this thing is old, right? And here once if we don't get permission we just display a toast message, otherwise we call setup transformer, and this is the new way where we have to ask for manage external storage permission, and if that is given we call setup transformer. Here we are requesting for manage external storage permission. So if you are on Android R or above, we open the settings app and the user have to toggle the checkbox, and this is helper method for checking if manage external storage permission is given or not. And here we are just initializing our progress view and two of our player views, and inside find once the button is clicked we just call request transformer permission. This is the code for initializing our input player, this is the code for initializing our output player, this is the code for releasing our input and output player. And if you see on start we are just initializing our input player because we already have the network URL, right? And in on stop we are releasing our player. Similarly for on resume we are resuming our input player, and in on pause we are pausing our input player. You can also pause your output player in case if there is a video on it, so you can add that particular check as well. And in destroy we are just releasing our player. And in request transformer permission, so this exo player thing is only applicable for Android SDK 23 and above, so that's why I have added this check. And if the permission is given we just call setup transformer. So if you see inside setup transformer, first if there is some video already playing inside output player, I'm just releasing it, and then we are calling transform video. And if you see our transform video, we are displaying our progress bar first, then we are adding this rotation effect. Now here I have hard coded 90 degrees, but you can add whatever you feel like, or if you want you can ask the user to input this particular value, it depends on you. And then we create our transformer. We have also added a transformer listener to our class which will help us to override two methods. I will show you that in a bit. So we were over here, so I have added this listener, and this is our input item, and here we create our edited item. So we pass our effect because this rotation was added to this effect array list. If you want to remove audio you can just comment this out, but I don't want to remove audio. I have already created a separate video on this as well of removing audio. This is the code for creating external file, and this is adding video, like this is how you save video on API 29 and above. If you're looking to save video on API below 29, I think saving video in Android is extremely complicated, but I have already made a video on how to save it to the downloads folder, so uh, you can check that out. If saving video below API 29 is also part of your app, like you, if you require that functionality as well. Okay, so I have just copy pasted this code. Okay, next we have overridden these two methods because we have extended transformer.listener, and once the transformation is complete, we display our output player view, initialize it, and here we are saving our file. If you don't want to save it, you can just comment this out, and we are hiding our progress bar. Similarly on error as well, we are just making it invisible, both player view as well as progress bar, and displaying a toast message. Now for second activity, all I am doing is exactly the same. So this is exactly same, this is exactly same. Only thing is we don't have the video URL. We will only get once a user picks the video from his files app. So here I have created a new video picker. Now for selecting a video, we don't require any permission again. Now once the user picks a video, we get the URI, which I convert to a string, and then I initialize the input player. In main activity, we were initializing input player on start and on resume because we already have the video URL, but here we are initializing it only once we get the particular URL. And this is the code on button click. Once we get the read write external storage permission, I am launching this new video picker. Again, we don't require permission for picking video, so you can call this on a button click as well if you want to. But on button click, because I want to save this modified video file to my external storage, on button click I am calling this permission thing, which we had already seen in main activity. So here you can see once permission was granted, I am calling this launch new video picker, which will inherently call this code. So rest all of the things are same, so I won't explain it. I will simply scroll through this. If you want to copy, you can just stop the video and copy it. Everything is exactly the same as compared to main activity, just so that you guys won't be confused. That's why I created separate activity, but if you want, you can create it all this logic inside the inside one activity itself. You don't need to create two separate activity. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.